secret formula to never losing. I looked it up on Google, and what popped up was to never losing gambling. So that's definitely not what I'm talking about. It's called the Kelly formula. That's not the formula to never lose. It's simple. If you want to have the odds in your favor, not every time, but most of the time, and you want to have the reassurance that you can never lose no matter what happens, is if you never give up. I know it sounds corny. I know it's like no, I mean, it's not really stupid, but it's like corny, and it's like really that's it, and it's really that simple. If you literally never give up and you keep on pushing, even when you don't want to do something, you physically cannot lose. Of course, there are times, there are exceptions, of course, like everything, but for most odds in life, if you never, never give up, you can't lose. And also, God favors the brave and the willing. What that means is, I don't know if you guys are religious. I am extremely religious. I am a Christian Catholic, more on the Christian side, but I do have some Catholic things that I believe in. But, anyways, I'm not going to talk about my religion right now. Just what that means that God favors the brave and the willing is that if God sees that you're hardworking and you're brave and you never, well, not never, but you don't hide your head under the sand whenever problems come, and you're a person with grit, more opportunities are going to be presented to you. I don't ask me why. It's just something that happens that comes along. Of course, you will fail. You will fail in everything. It's like it's impossible to not fail. It's something, some aspect of life. But more opportunities will be presented, and God will just you'll be luckier. That's what I've seen happen. I can really think of, I guess, things that have been happening to me. I guess I don't know. I can't really think of lucky opportunities. Well, I I don't know. The fact that I got to go to Rebel Capitalist event, that was pure luck, to be honest. The fact that Josh mentioned me to George, and that George had the initiative to put that test in front of me to see if I can get my ass over to Orlando, the opportunity was presented to me technically by the hands of God. I know that it was Josh and George who kind of made it happen, but the person who, well, not the person, but the being that kind of formulated it for it to happen was God. And I have the theory that it's because I don't like to glaze myself, but I have been working pretty hard. I have been, like, up until now, have been sacrificing a lot of things. Like my senior year, I barely went out. Not like I didn't completely lock myself in, but I didn't really enjoy my senior year to go out with friends and party and all that stuff. There were times where I did go to parties and I didn't want to go to parties, but for the most part, I basically just worked. And as a result of me continuously working and being continuously progressive with my journey and staying disciplined, I believe God's been putting some opportunities in place. Right now, I did try to set up the my next opportunity, which is a limitless event, which I believe I'm a little bit sharper now than I was at the Rebel Capitalist event, especially since it was my first event. I am more social, I like to think, but I did ask Ken if I could volunteer, and he said yeah. So that's what I have planned for now. Something tells me that I am going to be able to go. I hope that I can go for free because I am broke right now. And if I do volunteer, then I should be able to get in as a volunteer. I think just being exposed to those type of people again is just gonna completely like change me because going to Rebel Capitalist event completely shifted my mindset for the summer. The girl that I was talking to, like, just stopped, just broke it off with me. I guess, broke up with me 3 days after, 2 days after I got back from Orlando, and I just got straight to grinding. I've been an immovable object ever since. But yeah, I have a lot of big things, not big things, but I have a lot of things planned, and yeah, we'll see. It's one step at a time, one day at a time, just taking it slowly. And yeah, I've been enjoying the grind so far, putting in the hours in. But yeah, if you got anything from this video, is if you never want to lose, just never give up. I know it's easier said than done. There are times where all odds are against us, and we just feel like crumbling down, and we feel like not even God is on our side. But it's a trial, it's a tribulation, it's a test that God puts in front of us that we have to we have to finish. We have to keep going. We have to beat that trial. We have to win. It's the only thing that we can do. I mean, of course we can lose, but then nobody remembers losers. Nobody who writes history, winners or losers. Exactly. Just ask yourself that. But yeah, take anything from this video is winners write history, and the formula to never lose is to never give up.